Good morning and welcome to day 2 at California Adventure. We ate some breakfast and then headed over to Disneyland Resort. This morning was so smooth, we were way before rope drop. Our first stop was Cars Land. The line for Radiator Springs Racers was so long that we got a Lightning Lane single pass for it and then rode the other ride. First up, Luigi's Rollicking Roadsters. This was a great ride for my daughter. There was no line, so we got right on. Look at the joy in her face. Next ride, Mater's Junkyard Jamboree. This is kind of like the Aliens ride. We stopped to take a group picture and then went to the Little Mermaid. I'm not gonna lie, I actually like this ride better here than at Disney World. We headed to a very empty San Francisco to take pictures and then went to Radiator Springs Racers. This was a rider swap ride, so the girls got to ride twice. We got some lunch at Pim's Test Kitchen, but unfortunately my daughter fell asleep because she couldn't wait for the food to come. While she slept, we did rider swap for Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout. For some reason, I feel like this ride is longer than the Tower of Terror. I didn't get a good look at the rocket animatronic, and I heard that it was really good. This queue is very, very detailed and has a lot of Easter eggs. My daughter ate, and then we headed to Web Slingers. This ride has amazing technology and is fun for the whole family. Don't forget to give back your Web Vision glasses. We walked by a very busy San Francisco area to go to Pixar Pier. I love how this area is still Disney, but with a carnival vibe. Time for the moms to have some fun. Rider swap for Incredicoaster. I could see my best friend from here. When you get off this ride, you have to get a Nom Nom cookie. You have to. We had the cookie and took a well-needed break sitting down by the carousel. Well, sort of a break. Somehow, I forgot to show you guys that we rode Midway Mania, but we did. After that, we did a rider swap lightning lane on Soarin'. I'm so glad that I got to see this as Soarin' over California because sometimes it's the same as the one at Disney World. Now, everyone talks about the smells on Soarin' and how iconic they are. But to be 100% honest, I can't even remember if there were smells for Soarin' over California. So apparently they were not as memorable as the ones of Soarin' here at Epcot. Of course, you end at Disneyland with that wonderful hidden Mickey and the fireworks. Can you spot it? We grabbed some popcorn to snack on, and then me and my goddaughter went on Goofy's Sky School. She thought this was so fun, and we ended up riding it twice. No recording on this ride, though. We ate dinner over here in Cars Land so we could be here by sunset. If you only have one day in DCA, make sure you go back to Cars Land at sunset so that you can see the lights turn on. Then we headed over to Monsters, Inc. Mike and Sully to the rescue. Did you know that this ride is going to be replaced with something else? Glad to see it in this iteration. I wonder what they're going to change and what they're going to keep. We had a little bit of time, so we went shopping, and then we headed to World of Color. Heads up, if there's any wind, you will get at least misted. They had the Muppets in the beginning of this show, and it was absolutely the most adorable thing that I've seen with the Muppets.
Your safety and others is imperative that everyone enjoys the show's safety. So sing and dance and have some fun, but don't jump in the bay. Please, don't jump in the bay.
Well, that's going to do it for today's vlog. But if you stayed this long, make sure you put the keyword in the comments, like and subscribe, and share with those that want to go along with us on our adventures. And remember, gems, coal under pressure makes diamonds, sand over time makes pearls, and the greatest gems don't happen easily or overnight, but they will be wonderful. Be wonderful, gems.